Hi everybody! So today I'm going on a trip with my mother to Toronto Chinatown. So I used to come here a lot when I was a kid. My mom really likes to buy vegetables and fruit here because it's a little bit fresher and a lot cheaper than in superstores in Toronto like Metro or No Frills or whatever. But yeah, it's Christmas Eve and we decided to come down here to see if they have anything cool as well as to get some produce. So yeah, let me show you around. So right now we are in one of Chinatown's famous bakeries. These are where you can get, well, fairly authentic Chinese treats for a pretty good price. For example, they usually are like 3 for $1, or these are my favorite. They're actually what I came in for. It's the steamed barbecue pork bun, 80 cents each, or 3 for $2, which basically means I'm about to buy 6. When I was first starting off in university and I didn't really grasp the concept of grocery shopping yet, I'd actually come over to these Chinese bakeries and then just buy like $12 worth of Asian buns. Like, look at all this. And that's essentially what I would survive off of until I discovered the grocery store. So now we are about to enter the Dragon City Mall. This is probably the biggest mall in Chinatown. I'd say it's nice to come here if you like little knickknacks. They don't really sell a lot of fruit in here. It's mainly just like small books or some beauty supplies. So this is store 1. My mom is looking for a mahjong set for her boyfriend, so hopefully we'll find it in here. Alright, so we are grocery shopping now. Done my grocery shopping for the week, but I don't know, I mean, at these prices, like, I could get some more sweet cherries. And they have this over here, mango steam. I don't know, I've never tried it before, but it does look very cool. Here is the snack aisle, my favorite section as a kid. Okay, fine, let's be real. My favorite section even now. I decided that I will be getting some stuff here, even though I just went grocery shopping yesterday. What can I say? I am an opportunist. When I see an opportunist to eat Asian food, I will take it. Okay, and we'll definitely be picking up some of these Din Din rice crackers. All my Asian people know about this. Represent! Alright, so now my mom and I are at Roll San Dim Sum. It is one of my favorite places to get dim sum downtown. I definitely have friends who live up in like Richmond Hill and Markham, where there are more Asian peeps who say that the dim sum does not compare. But honestly, I feel like downtown there aren't that many options, especially those that are like decently priced. So, yep, excited to eat here. Finally, time for dessert. This is mango pudding with condensed milk, and honestly, I could just eat these forever. Hello! Okay, so my mom and I just got back from Chinatown, and all in all, it was pretty fun. even though some pretty annoying stuff happened while we were at the dim sum restaurant, but I will go into that after. So when we went to Maison Bakery, I ended up getting these beef curry pastries. I know they look a little bit like cold and squished right now, but I promise they are amazing once they are warmed up. I got 3 of my favorite. These are steamed pork buns. So on the inside there is like sweet barbecue pork, which is really good. And finally, my favorite dessert as a kid growing up. Oh my gosh, these are also really squished. But these are sesame balls with red bean paste in them. So I feel like this is definitely an Asian person thing, because last time I got these and I got Brandon to try them, he was like, I'm so confused, what is this bean stuff inside? But whatever, I mean, I really enjoy it. So these are all from the Asian bakery. I think all in all it cost me like $4, so if you're on a student budget, Chinatown is the place to go. And then when I went to the Chinese market, I ended up getting these little clementines. I love these little clementines, even though there's so much sugar in them. But it's fruit sugar, which makes it slightly better. I got some alfalfa mangoes. I think that's what they're called. It was only 6 for $3. I mean, they're pretty tiny, but still, like these are usually like $2, $3 each at my local grocery store. So I was pretty happy with this find. And then honey pomelo. I've never seen one so fancy before, like with the little ribbon and the gift paper. But I don't know, it might be like a Christmas edition of it. Christmas fruit. And then finally, these mochi sesame rice cakes. So yeah, it was a really fun day. The only part that was like kind of annoying was when we went over to the restaurant. They were really busy, and I get that. It's probably because it's Christmas Eve, so like all these people were coming in and then they were serving multiple people at the same time. But we had to wait like 25 to 30 minutes for even our first dish to come. Like we ordered 9 things, so it shouldn't have taken that long. Even if they were preparing things like slow, like some things were slower than others to cook, like at least one of them should have came before 25 minutes in. And on top of that, like my mom's plate was dirty, so we asked them if they could switch the plate. And then that also took them like 15 minutes to do. And I only had 1 chopstick. Like I sat down and there was only 1 chopstick. So like it took them like another 10 minutes to go find me another pair. So yeah, that was actually really disappointing because I've been to Rolson like 3 or 4 times before, and every single time like the service has been pretty good, the food has been amazing, which is why I decided to go back today. Unfortunately, the service wasn't what I was typically used to, but the food was still good. So I mean, if you want cheap dim sum, I would still recommend it. Okay, happy holidays guys!